Welcome to another room makeover video. I'm so excited for this one because there are going to be 4 DIY projects in this video. One of them is going to be the bed. We are DIYing our own bed frame. It is going to be so exciting. And another project that's going to be a DIY is what's going to go on this wall. I'm going to actually draw what is going to go into the frames. And then let me tell you guys about this desk situation. So my client is a junior in high school. That means hours of homework. And this is not very comfortable at all to sit here and be doing homework. I will be DIYing a yarn hanging art. I'm sure you guys have seen this every time you go to the store, but I'm going to be making my own custom made to colors we want for this. Are you ready for the room theme? Modern Bohemian. And I'm so excited because she has had her room the same way since she was a newborn in the crib. So it's excited to see her choose her own style and get a fresh look. The bed frame is done and it looks so good in here, and I just want to share with you guys. I could not find the bed frame, the right one that I wanted for this room, the right look for the right price. So when you run into that problem, you can just DIY it, make it yourself. So this bed frame you're seeing is actually handmade by me and Reggie, and I'm gonna link down the video below of us doing the bed frame. It will go into detail of the measurements and all of that. And I just think it's so beautiful. We used a really dark stain and we added this like diagonal design to it because it needed a little something. It looked a little dinky without it. And another nifty trick is this throw blanket next to me, but it's actually not a throw blanket. I could not find, I went to so many places, could not find the throw blanket that I needed and I knew was right. So this is actually a scarf. So a nifty trick is I'm going to be putting 3 frames up here, and I drew out what is going to go into the frame, the art pieces. And something really nice about frames is you can change it, like with the season. If you get tired of it, you can just change it to pictures you take yourself, family pictures, art that you print out, whatever it is. So it's nice because it's easily changeable. I do want to share how challenging this corner was. As you can see, it was impossible to create a headboard for this bed because it is so much wider and it would have taken up so much of the beautiful window. You never want to block a window like that. So I came up with a solution, found this amazing piece, and it really fits well and it looks like it's centered because of the way the curtain goes over just a bit, and it matches the wood, and it really, really works for the modern bohemian look and creates a beautiful headboard and adds some height to this area. And a little trick is this is the pillow she sleeps with, and if she were to lean her head against the bed, she'd be leaning right here. She would not be leaning on this part. So this is actually the pillow right here. So there's a big gap between the headboard and the bed, but it works and it looks beautiful. Another nifty trick is go to Goodwill and check out what they have, because I found this and I definitely do not want to use this for modern boho, but ta-da! Can definitely use this guy for $3. You can see I'm not making it up, guys. $3. And you can put a candle in here. There's so many things. What I'm going to be doing is putting succulents, real succulents, because she's a fan of succulents. And I'm going to put this on her desk. It's heavier than it looks. All right, it all started with the poof, everyone. This was the inspiration for the rest of the room. Remember, I told you guys always find one piece, whether it's a piece of art or decor, and use it as an inspiration for the rest of the room. This was on Amazon. It was just the cover. It did not come filled. We filled it with old clothes. I'm excited for her to have this. She likes to read, so it can be a cute little reading spot. She's a teenager, so she has friends over. So it can also be extra seating and really adds to the decor as well. Another tip, in small spaces, you want to use multifunctional pieces. Pieces that can have, you know, multiple uses. So this can be extra seating for more friends, but it is actually a stool, so you can use it to stand up and touch your ceiling. But we are using it as a nightstand. I didn't want anything too bulky, so this is going to be her nightstand, but it can easily be extra seating. It could even be her chair for her desk. I feel like this is the perfect yoga room, guys. Like, I just sat down and I just feel like peaceful. But let me talk about the rugs. So there's already carpet in her room, which cannot be changed, and my goal was to change the carpet without changing the carpet. I got this white jute rug to create a neutral background palette for this modern bohemian look. And it is really a big carpet, so it is taking up most of the carpet in the room. And then it is time to add some splashes of color, because modern bohemian is pretty muted and neutral with splashes of color. So I layered it, and don't be afraid to layer rugs and textures. You want a lot of different textures in a space, but at the end you cannot have them clashing. They have to work together. If you do not add textures, you have a very flat room. So add textures, don't be afraid to do it. So this was $5. I know you don't believe me. It was from 5 and below. So because this is a modern bohemian room, I feel like it needs that yarn art hanging decor, tongue twister. But I couldn't find one with the colors I liked. I only saw like white and blacks, and I wanted one with more splashes of color since we have a really neutral palette in her room. So I am gonna make it myself. Gonna use tealish, mustard, and a really bright white. And I'm going to be using, these were from Hobby Lobby, but you can get these anywhere. Michael's, Home Depot even. I got 3 different sizes, and I'm going to be cutting 4 of them. And you're going to see, I have this idea in my head, so hopefully it will turn out good. You guys know from my previous videos that plants are essential to any room. They really add some life into the room. And for the modern boho look, or even the boho look, it is mandatory. Like plants. So we have some plants there, different sizes, shapes. This beautiful foliage tree in the cutest pot ever, which I'm excited to put in here. I have two hanging plants, a small one and a large one. And then I'm going to be putting this long droopy plant into the larger one. And then some little ones. This beautiful purple to kind of make the light lavender walls pop out. And probably going to get a couple more. So it didn't look good with the battery, big chunky batteries behind here. So you see I have it in the back, and I'm just command stripping them to the bottom here. And she still has access, really easy access, and it's a much cleaner, sophisticated sparkle. She loves purples and lavenders. My client is at a school event, but she is on her way home right now. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Really bonded with her cat. But I cannot wait to reveal this to her, and we're going to get it on camera. So here we go.